All right, check it out. It says I'm live. I've been sharing the first video with a few people. Got some feedback on the first video and wanted to make sure that I am taking action on the feedback. So here's the thing. I'm going to start with this. You guys can see it's probably backwards, but that's a 5-minute timer. So when this thing goes off, I'm done. So I got to talk in a hurry right now because I'm going to try and share the same 3 things that I had shared previously, as well as some additional feedback. And you can see the timer there. So when the timer's gone, the timer's gone. You can also see what it looks like in front of me off the reflection in the phone. So first things first, this is a fantastic chair that I am sitting in. It's actually an auction find. It's really comfortable. It's kind of old. I'm not entirely sure where it came from, but I paid too much for it. I got carried away in the auction and ended up outbidding someone for the chair. But it turns out that it's pretty comfortable. It's got the arms up high, and it's in my garage. So when George is working at the satellite office in Independence, Kansas, he spends a lot of time in the garage because we got a couple foster babies in the house, and foster babies make noise, especially when they're not in school. So it's tough. It's a 3-bedroom house. Need more bedrooms than that. We've got a line on a 4-bedroom or more house, preferably with a pool, in the Independence, Kansas or Bartlesville, Oklahoma area. Please let someone know, namely me. Okay, 3 minutes 46 seconds. Hazardous conditions. Here we go. So I've reached out to a few people on Messenger so far. I'm going to reach out to some more about SOTs and hazardous conditions, being able to do those remotely, electronically, either through chat or through conversation. It is supposed to be something where you're interacting with someone else as you're doing the SOTs, and so that's something that we're going to try and do as part of making sure that we're getting our SOT numbers up. I think we're at like 63% of goal, and so we got to get that up and going quickly. So I share that because, number one, phone number, contact information, grab a pen, hurry. I'm going to spout out my phone number here in just a second. Hazardous conditions. So you see the background and all the madness that's going on inside of the background. There are things stacked precariously. I'm not going to give you all of the everything, but there's lots of stuff going on back here in the background that you can likely fill out a hazardous condition on George's workspace. And so while I'm using this backdrop, feel free to write out hazardous conditions about George and his workspace. Also, George needs a haircut. We won't talk about that, but that gets pretty crazy. Trying to have a little fun with it, and I hope that makes you chuckle. You got that pin, 918-407-1348. 918-407-1348. 918-407-1348. Send George a text message. Let him know if he's crazy, if you have questions, if you think this is a good idea and you want to see more of these. That's great too. Fantastic. We are at 2 minutes and 5 seconds remaining. 3 updates. Number 1, open enrollment happens this year. It's going to be active enrollment, meaning that you have to select benefits or you will not have benefits for 2021. Open enrollment November 2nd to November 13th. Employee engagement survey is going to happen at the end of October. So October through the beginning part, just right before open enrollment in November, is going to be employee engagement. Please share your feedback. It was very valuable the last time. We're looking to see what sort of changes that we've seen from the last time that we had the survey. We are using the same vendor again, so all of that should be good as far as being able to access the survey. All the information they've already got, it should be good to go. It's anonymous unless your supervisor has more than 6 or 7. They won't see the results. Unless your supervisor is a team of more than 15, they will not see your specific comments. And so if you're on a small team and you feel like your comments are going to be something that's going to identify you, please rest assured that unless there's less than 15 of you, or unless there's more than 15 of you, your supervisor won't actually see those comments anyway. Third thing, address updates and emergency contact. Make sure to update your address. Make sure to update your emergency contact. There's going to be a link in the description box below where you can go and be able to update that information. I am running up on 37 seconds, so I'm gonna stop this right now. Here we go. 918-407-1348. I want to hear from you. Hazardous conditions. Fill out hazardous conditions about all the madness that's happening behind me in this background. Open enrollment November 2nd to 13th. It's active enrollment. You got to sign up for benefits. employee engagement survey, end of October. Please share your feedback with us. It is anonymous. We want to hear from you and let you know, or hear from you how we're doing. And update your address information so that your W-2 for next year, so that your insurance benefit cards, all of that stuff gets sent to the right address and not somewhere else. 5-minute timer, y'all. I'm out. Let me know how I'm doing. See ya.